Hey everyone, my name is Jordan, also known as Scraps or Burgard Records. So I wanted to tackle the topic that what people don't understand is they always attack. I was just responding to a few comments, and let me see about this guy. Yeah, let's see. Batousi. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Battousai 12345. He said, "Wow, did you take an English course involve a section? Should have said involving a section in trolling about assane things." What I don't understand is that why are people attacking me just because I don't know what catbug is? Just because I don't know what something is, I would just like to know what it is about, but unfortunately it cascaded into this giant library of comments such as grammar corrections. Although I do like those. I do like corrections on what I'm doing. How I can appeal more into the sense of understanding, if that makes sense. Meaning, I want to use the same correct terminology that isn't too much of slang and isn't too much of technical aspects. Meaning, since I was a kid, I was taking out of APS, mentally challenged. I'm just gonna use slang for this retardation class. I was just stuck in there and just enjoying life. When I scored really high on a math course, they took me out. They took me out of a retarded classroom and stuck me in a normal classroom. What the hell was going through their heads? I had no idea. My English, my reading, and my science and history was not up to date with the rest of the classroom, except for the math. And so why did this is, why, sorry, I am disabled. So you'll start to notice that I have a lot of language reading and comprehension problems, as well as scotopia. But nevertheless, I have no idea why they did this to me. So my mom took me out and started to homeschool me for the rest of the 2 years during middle school. This is where I learned a lot of what people say bigger words, but actually I know the meanings of like prat and procreation and adolescent and apoplectic and very strange words that I just use daily because I am a talker, I am a troubleshooter, and I'm trying to figure things out. But what I can't understand is why he's attacking me when I'm just trying to, let's see, when I'm just trying to figure out what this is. No one, this is how it happened. I asked what catbug was, and people said a cartoon. It is a cartoon. Because I asked if it was a meme or something. It's gonna become a meme anyways, but whatever. I'm not continuing discussing about that. So what I'm trying to figure out is I just want. See, here's another one. I can't. It's like, don't let these things get to you. But if I don't tackle these things, then they just get more and more and more and more bundled up. Because when I find a problem, I so to fix it, I so seekingly fix it. Let me rearrange this. I seek to fix it. I do not ignore it. When I find a problem, I can't ignore it. I have to fix it. This isn't obsessive compulsive disorder because I could be like this. There, now it's uneven. That doesn't bug me. But what bugs me is that people are attacking me. Like discussing attacking me. And it's like, that's not, I just want someone to answer my question. I just want to know what the hell catbug is. What is it? Is it a cartoon? Is it a kid's cartoon? Is it made? That's what set this whole dynamite explosion off, is that I said, oh, so you mean like a kid's cartoon? Because No one watches Scooby-Doo when you're an adult. You just don't do that because you're not a kid anymore. Unless you have kids, then you want to watch it with them to make sure that it's appropriate. But then again, that deals with another my opinion is that if I ever have kids, I'm gonna disable TV and the internet from them because the internet and the TV are shaping our culture and it's something so aggressive and so mean and so red alert all the time that people just accept it at face value and just deal with it at the problem. That's not the problem. The problem is I wish people would stop attacking me for expressing my opinion. Why can't people just be like, oh, cool, whatever. I just want someone to explain to me what Cat Bug is. Is it a kid's cartoon? That's all I'm asking. So that's all I'm asking. That's all I ever will ask is just to define something and then maybe ask about a little bit more information. Why can't people just stay on topic? It has to escalate into this web of ideas and it's like, I just wanted to figure out what this is. I could research it, but then I would, with my research capabilities and skills, I would just find this to be a degrading cartoon. I don't watch cartoons. I don't, because it's a waste of my time. I don't watch movies because it's a waste of my time. I don't watch TV shows because it's a waste of my time. Except the only TV show I watch is Game of Thrones. Because it has to deal with stories. It has to deal with a plot that I'm interested in. And it's the only way for myself to unhinge from reality and take a breather break. That's why I watch it. But I don't watch it for information. I just watch it for entertainment. And that could be the same case for Cat Bug. However, I find that when I go and look for something, it's never the right case. And plus, we still have CISPA to worry about. It's not over. So I don't understand. What I don't get is why nobody is trying to fight against CISPA with me. There's only a handful of people that are still fighting against CISPA. They passed this law, but we are the people of the United States that elected this government. We should still have the power to take laws off. Our forefathers would be embarrassed. They would be ashamed and embarrassed to what is going on now. But I'm not saying that our forefathers are the most holiest of people. They still owned slaves and things like that, but people like that, I'm sorry. They owned people and slaves, and it's horrible, yes, I know. But even with all the faults that they have, they still represented a large group of people that believed in a cause. And so instead of just writing a petition or whatever, we need to make an internet law. Now, I know what you're saying. We don't need laws on the internet. I'm saying for a code for everybody that joins the internet. And they need to abide, we all need to abide by a code. This is why shit is gone out of whack, because just like the Middle Ages, that's what our internet is going through. We're going through the Middle Ages, where there's going to be starting laws about the internet, just like CISPA. So, what I'm asking you guys is, what the hell is Cat Bug, and what can we do to take back our government? Thank you, and I'll be teaching a video later today.